Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. In comes the cross. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Ligt. Delaney with a good steal, well played. Casemiro cuts it out. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it into the box. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United have pushed...
Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looking for a decent ball in. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Clayson. Oh, that's a waste. De Ligt. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Defenders on the back foot. Right through the middle. Going through. Hits one! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. It's come loose. Lovely feet. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Over to the left. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Clayson. Gets away from his opponents. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Going for goal! Trying to get there.
Again, Let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Diogo Dalot. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Time to deliver. He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Delaney is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Clayson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's picked him out. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Has a hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Referee's given a throw. Get a throw in. Clayson.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bruno Fernandes. Has he picked him out? Time and again they are repelled. Gets into some space. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Clayson. He's in, surely. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
Shoots! Just too high.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Diogo Dalot. Good ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's in! Goalkeeper's ball goes down, but nothing given. Done very well to intervene. It's got through to him. Tries a shot! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Copenhagen can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
He's gone for it! And that's wide. Casemiro. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Two minutes to be added on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Manchester United really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Corner it is. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! And with that, the final whistle. Copenhagen, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this.
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. Caught in the haze of the moon and the break of the light. I know what I want. You can do what you want. I know I said it before, but you can do what you want. Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life. You asked, are you here on your own? I said only tonight. Before you could say any more, I just looked in your eyes. I said, you know what I want? You can do what you want. I know I said it before,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, attractive... Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Rice. Saka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Saka gets it out to the wing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa.
will change. And now it's opening doors, hoping it will make your way to us. But we can't stop a final bite, and there's no surprise. So I keep on raffling, she can't stop me, hoping it'll be happening. And I can't keep denying it. It's true that I'm admiring. But we can't stop the final bite, and there's no surprise. Smile for me, beautiful. I wanna see who you are. Smile for me, 'cause I wanna be who you are. So she was in frame, so I couldn't complain. And I was so sold, and it's never gonna change. Never gonna change. She got me all in ties, but I ain't gonna split till I see a smile. We can't stop the final bite, and there's no surprise. And I just gotta hold on tight. No one ever felt this alright. We ain't stopping for nobody ever.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just...
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Turns and goes back. Oh, goes for goal! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge and long...
Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Valverde, he's played him through. Tries a shot! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! They've done it! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's gone for it! Mbappe. Valverde with a delicate ball. Chance! Rudiger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vinicius Junior. Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. And it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Valverde. Played out to the right. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Cut out in the nick of time. Chooses to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Going through. Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. Ball through needs to be good here. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Valverde really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. Nicely worked. Shot a goal! Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Real Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Real Madrid get it back again. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Oh, what? And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Real Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chip through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attention.
Mbappe! And the ball's come out. He's still got it, needs help. The referee has given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to the right. Ball swung in, and he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Real Madrid really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mbappe, he's got away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Alexander-Arnold. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe pumps it into the area. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Real Madrid making consecutive changes here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
That's not going to make it. Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Brahim Diaz. Plays it back. Has a pop! Could move up a gear here. A buccaneering run from the defender. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. He's one-on-one, shot and a shot! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And that's sprayed out wide. Brahim Diaz. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know...
And that will be the final act. Real Madrid are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Real Madrid showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.